Okay, so 20 bags, 2 grams per bag.
Okay,
Oh.
so this is when I say, hello, my name is Evelyn Kildare, and I am a U.S. Marshal. I'm going to need you to step out of the car right now, please. And put your hands above your head.
That's not an us thing. That is not
No,
an
it
us
was
thing.
me.
So
I
I'm
did
going
it.
to need you to step out of the car right now and put your hands above your head. Oh, I'm being kidnapped. That is not smart.
This is where you go tell the cops that they serve this
Not what
with
I
someone.
meant to do. And
Liquor.
I'm drinking this, and oh, guys, okay.
Hey.
That's uh-huh. What?
Hey, y'all need some weed?
Do I need
Yeah,
some weed? How much
Hey.
weed you got, man?
I got
Let me
20
in your
bags
car.
on me.
You got 40 bags on you.
No, 20.
Okay. Oh, 20 bags. Okay.
It's Jimmy special.
It's a Jimmy special?
Yeah.
Who's Jimmy?
He's a guy around here that sells weed.
Yeah.
Got it. And how many you got to sell? You said you got 20 bags?
Yeah.
How many grams is that per bag?
What do we?
20 times 2.
So if you have 20 bags, and then you
Each.
get another 20 bags, if you do
So if you
20
have 20 bags, each bag is 2 grams.
2 grams. So 20 times 2 is 40 what? Wait, is that 40?
Yeah, 40. So 40 grams.
I have a phone call. Hold on. Let me take this roll. Oh, that's okay.
How's it going, officer?
Oh, fun.
How you doing, officer?
Howdy.
Oh,
What's your name?
Okay.
Billy Robin, you know, from up here.
It's Billy Robin. What's Billy Robin?
What?
Hold on.
Turn around. Let me turn around.
Okay. Okay, so how much are we talking again?
Okay, so 20 bags, 2 grams per bag.
Okay.
Oh.
So this is when I say, hello, my name is Evelyn Kildare, and I am a U.S. Marshal. I'm going to need you to step out of the car right now, please. And put your hands above your head.
That's not an us thing. That is not
No,
an
it
us
was
thing.
me.
So
I
I'm
did
going
it.
to need you to
Oh,
step out of
that's
the car right
funny
now and put
shit.
your hands above your head. Oh, I'm being kidnapped. That is not smart. Okay, well, now we're in a chase. Buddy, can I give you a word of advice? Don't just randomly pull up to people and start saying, hey, do you want weed? You never know who's going to be in your car. Now you're literally kidnapping a U.S. Marshal.
Do you still want the weed?
I mean, I would love the weed. How about we work out a deal? You give me the weed and I cut you a massive break. Because technically the entire police force is going to be after you in like 5 minutes.
Are you an actual U.S. Marshal?
I am an actual I am an off-duty U.S. Marshal.
I don't.
I will cut you a
I'm
huge
scared,
break
but also
if you-
like
Uh-huh.
I'm scared, but also I don't know if I believe you.
No, I'm 100% a U.S. Marshal.
Can I see ID or?
Wait, how many ID on me right now? I mean, I don't have my badge, but I have my driver's license on me.
Oh, well, never mind.
It doesn't really help you, though.
Oh shit.
What if I negotiate for you to have, like, an easier time? Consider this a learning experience, though. You gotta be stealthier, man. You can't be that obvious with it. You just never know, and now you're in this situation. I'm also the youngest marshal on the force.
Oh.
I'm also the head of well, I used to be the head of the EMS department, but then they were like, you need to let somebody else run it because you're a marshal now. And I was like, well, okay. And then I let Cy and Cat take over, but they're doing a really good job.
Oh god damn it! This was going on my record, and I was actually trying to be a police officer. It's
Look,
like,
if you give me the weed, I will cut you the biggest break in history. Because you already gave me the name of the guy. Who I'm pretty sure I know who he is anyway. Hold on, I'm getting a phone call. Hello, this is Evelyn Kildare. Hello? Oh, I'm definitely in a full speed chase right now. Yeah. But I'm trying to negotiate this guy's surrender, so we might be able to talk him out of it. Okay, I'm alright right now. I'm up in Sandy. Okay. See you later. Alright, man. So if you want to be...
sorry, what was that?
Alright, so if you want to be an officer and you're really thinking, hey, I might want to be an officer someday, the best thing you can do right now is give me the weed and let me negotiate your surrender.
I'm still gonna go to jail. You know that, right?
Not necessarily. Again, I'm a U.S. Marshal. Now you have 2 officers on you. I might be able to help you out. For no jail time. If you hand over the weed and we come to an agreement. What do you want to do?
Oh, shit.
You got time. I mean, you can consider it. You do have time and you do have gas. So you got time to think. I mean, there are 2 behind you, but it probably will get worse soon.
Can I just keep driving and think about it?
Yeah, you can keep driving and think about it. That's fine.
Ah, shit. Jack, what the fuck? Oh,
So,
no.
how long you been in the city for?
About 2 weeks.
Okay. Well, welcome to Los Santos. I have been in the city for 3 years. It's been a really long
Wow.
3 years. Yeah, that's why I am a U.S. Marshal.
So, I do have a question. Is that why you asked me how many grams per bag?
Yes, because if you had so 24, I think is the legal limit. But if you have 20 bags, you are well over the limit.
Fuck. Oh, shit. Fuck
Yeah, you're
me.
like hard over the limit. Oh no, I thought you got away from him for a second. You lost one. So what do you want to do? You still got time. We can still negotiate. You are probably going to get evading now, though. But I might be able to help you with the weed situation. If you can give us some information on where you got the weed from. You said Jimmy. I'm assuming you're talking about Jimmy Class.
Yep, that's him.
Yeah, I figured as much. Here's the deal. If you help me out and give me some information, that was a helicopter. If you give me some information, we can help you and get you out of this whole situation. If you're willing to help. What do you say?
See, hold on.
I mean, take your time. You got time. We probably will not get aggressive for a little bit longer. You got maybe like 5 minutes before they start getting aggressive.
See, if I'm scared that if I talk, that he'll hunt me down.
No, I can 100% guarantee your protection. As long as you don't say a word, we won't say a word. Look, I can tell you right now, he's already under investigation, man. We already are closing in on him. You talk to us, we help you out.
So if I talk,
I can call the head of the CID department, that's the Criminal Investigation Department, right now. Her name is Emma Cherry, and if you talk to her, I can get you off of all the charges right now.
So, will I go to court and we can...
No, you don't even have to go to court.
Okay,
You just
this...
need to go have a conversation. What do you think? I can call
Whoa,
Cherry and
man.
find out.
Pull it over.
Hang on, we're negotiating.
Alright,
Okay.
police officer? Police
Hey,
officer.
officers, we're gonna
All right.
head to MRPD, and I need you to get Cherry to MRPD.
630 to 700.
See, I told you, I can deal with this. Don't worry.
638 to 700. Are you at MRPD?
Hello.
Okay, we're
Oh, I'm
already on
good.
our way
I've
there.
convinced him to head to
Stay
MRPD.
there. We have EVs coming.
Yeah,
We
we're
have to
good.
die.
I'm good, thank you.
Okay, we're going. She's there.
All right, let's head to MRPD. You want me to mark it for you, or do you know where it is?
That's Mission Road Police
Yes,
Department.
Mission Road Police
Okay.
Department. Don't worry, it's gonna be all right.
Oh, I'm so scared.
Don't be scared. It's gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine. Trust me, of all the people for you to run into in this situation, I'm probably the best person you could have run into. And I also give you permission to break traffic rules. Going to let the officer go in front of us to open the gate.
Okay.
So, let me... Here, stop right here real quick. Officer, why don't you guys go in front of us? Go ahead and open the gate and then open the bottom. Alright, follow him. Alright, head on down and we'll just park down there. There you go, and just pick a parking spot. Archie! Alright, stay in your car for just a minute. Let me talk to Officer Cherry real quick.
What up?
I don't know what's going on.
Chat, what just happened?
Hey, partner, step out of the vehicle for me. Go put your hands up. Go ahead and turn around, put your hands up. Turn around. I'll be putting cuffs on you this time.
Hey, there's no need for that. Take those cuffs off. Take
Well,
those
just to
cuffs
search them, just to search.
off. Okay.
Alright.
As soon as
Um,
you search them, you can take those cuffs off, okay?
Yep, we got what he was talking about.
Hey, Cherry, let me talk to you for a second.
Oh!
I only took your pistol off you, man. Everything else is in your pockets, alright?
Alright.
Alright, come with me, man.
I actually know Cherry. I didn't know she was,
Yeah, just follow me, man. Alright. Alright, come on. Turn him and put him in the interview room.
Oh my god.
Alright, man, just come in here and have a seat. I'll be right back. Oh. Did you? Were you undercover? Oh, you were off?
What the fuck is happening?
Hey, sir.
Marshall.
How are you? Sir?
I'm good.
Hi.
Do you need anything to eat or drink, man?
No. Thank
You
you.
want cigarettes or anything?
No, but thank you.
All
I
right.
have mac and cheese if you want mac and cheese.
No, ma'am, but
Okay.
All right, so just a quick question, okay? I just want to make sure that we've gotten everything that we need to get. Did you have any other bags of weed in your vehicle that you give me permission to go and retrieve?
no, I only have 20 bags on me.
Okay. And you didn't have any others that you would like to surrender at this time? This is going to be your free pass.
Oh no, I don't think for sure. You can go look, but
All right,
I
are you
don't.
okay with that? Are you okay with
Yeah, I'm
checking?
I'm totally okay with it. I just don't know for sure.
All right. Do you want to think about giving me your car keys, or would you like to come out there with me and unlock it?
Could I come out there with you?
Yeah, absolutely. Come on. What's your name?
John Smith. We actually met.
Cool. What's up, John Smith?
Hey, John. How are you?
Doing good. I'll,
Glad to s-
Probably been better. I feel really bad, but I didn't have a choice.
I don't really think you recognize me, but
I really don't.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I don't. Do you know how many people I deal with daily?
yeah, probably. But I'm the guy that was at the police department at this police department yesterday, and
Oh my god!
and,
You helped us with the Walker Patrol.
yeah,
Yeah. Okay. I know exactly who you are. Mind unlocking it for me, hun? Okay. Still locked. There we go. All right. I'm gonna just step in and check your glove box real quick.
all right. I didn't think she actually fucking
All right.
remembered me.
You're good. Go ahead and lock it up. Okay. Come on, John. Yeah, I remember. You walked with us down to MRPD so we could keep our commissioner safe.
Yeah.
Come on in. There you go. All right, let's go and get you comfortable.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Dispatch show 70420 now going radio silent.
On the other side of things tonight, I had like so many people buy me alcohol tonight. I didn't drink it, Cherry.
Good, I'm glad.
Okay, just letting you know though, a lot of people try to buy me alcohol.
All right, John Smith. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going 100% of the way, okay? As is Miss Evelyn here, or Evie. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to be letting my other officer here, Mr. Vet, he is going to question you about all of this stuff and gather all of the information, okay?
Okay.
I will be here, you know, just to kind of play mediator and help him out a little bit. And I'll be taking notes, okay?
Okay.
What I'm also going to do, if you just give me a second, I'm going to turn on this camera. All right, John Smith. So the camera is recording. Okay, so this will be for my records. Okay. So can you just state your name for the record and then show us your ID card?
Yes, my name is John Smith.
All right. Yep. John Smith.
Okay, perfect.
So, Mr. Smith, before we begin, even though you're not in arrest, I still want to advise you your rights. It's a procedure before, because you know we're going to be asking you questions. So
Yeah.
at this time, you have the right to remain silent if you choose. You have anything you say, do, can, and will be against court of law if it goes that far. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided to you. You can talk to a confirmed attorney before answering further, or have attorney. You can request attorney present if you wish. Do you understand these rights that you been read to you?
Yes, I do.
Okay. So those are just formalities we have to, because we're going to be asking you questions that could possibly violate some of your amendments. That's just a formality, sir.
Okay.
Is there any kind of special request you want before we begin?
No. I'm ready.
All Oh, sorry about cutting you off, Cherry. You want to say something?
Yeah. So, like I said, Bet will be leading the discussion here. I will jump in when necessary to get some clarification or to adjust the direction of the questioning. Okay, this is a safe place. You are completely safe in our hands, and everything's going to be just fine. Okay, and if
I'm
you
really
need
glad you decided to pull in over.
yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
I'm sorry for driving away, officer, and don't I forgot your name. Sorry.
My name.
You or him or her?
You.
Evie.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry for
No, it's okay.
taking.
I'm sorry it had to go down that way. I had to do my job, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, the whole reason I was doing that was because I kind of needed money. Yeah, really, really bad.
Well, from what I've heard right now, garbage is playing bank, like better than mining. Apparently, it's like 2K every half hour.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that.
Alright, well, I'm ready for the questioning.
All right, man. So earlier, you didn't. I talked to Marshall Evie over here. You did not force her to get in your vehicle. She voluntarily got in. That's correct.
Yes.
Okay. I was just making sure. So you were offering weed, and we understand everybody comes under hard times, man.
Yeah.
Where'd you get the? Can you confirm where you bought the marijuana from, or got it from?
Okay, so I think it was yesterday. I was driving in Legion Square, and I pulled over on the side of the road next to that little underground area,
Yeah, I got you, sir.
and Jimmy Class walked up to me and asked me if I wanted to make some money. I was like, yeah, sure. And he told me that if I bought 20 bags off him for 2.5K, that I could flip it for like 5 or 6K, and it would just make money and money and money. And he said that he was kind of the mafia boss, or the boss around town that helps people get from poor to rich in a minute. So I kind of believed him.
All right. Now, how do you know it was Jimmy Class?
He told me his name.
Okay. What was he wearing?
He was wearing the exact same outfit that I've always seen him wear. I just didn't know his name. He was wearing a suit, kind of a golden pattern, with glasses, a scruffy beard, and some nice, slick back hair.
All right. Was anybody else with him?
No, he was just in a white car.
Okay, so he was by himself.
Yeah.
Now, you said that he told you he was kind of the boss of the city, right?
Yeah, kind of like a mafia boss, kind of.
All right. Did he mention where you got the marijuana from?
No, he didn't. He actually said that he makes it himself. I don't know.
So my question is, I know how many bags did you buy from him?
20 for 2.5K.
So you bought 20 bags for $2,500.
Yes.
How many grams total did you buy?
Total, each bag had 2 grams, so total 40 grams.
That's enough to sell, man. That's enough to make you a little rich. What made? I mean, were you meeting him over there, or did he just have to be there when you got there?
Oh no, he happened to be there when I got there. There was actually a truck that was just sitting there for a few hours in that underground tunnel area, and I happened to call the tow to see if they would come by and pick it up, because it's just been sitting there. And he just walked up to me, and then he drove up to me, got out of his car, and he just started talking to me. So
What all did he say to you?
He once he walked up, he asked me my name. I told him John Smith, and he said that he was kind of the boss of the town, mafia boss or whatever, and that I could make a lot of money. And I asked him how, and then he told me that he had 50 bags of weed on him in his car and on him, and he said that each bag had 2 grams, so in total 100 grams, and I bought 20 off of them.
So you bought 40% of the stock you had on him.
Yeah.
So just out of curiosity, why did you decide to run once Miss Evie over here identified herself as U.S. Marshal / law enforcement?
I actually almost had a heart attack. I was scared to death, and I just didn't know what to do, so I just pressed on, I just reversed,
That instinct.
put in drive, I just gassed on it.
That's understandable. Fight or flight, man. I mean, we all get scared, and you did what you got to do because you may have figured your life was in danger. I got you. Why would you have feared or had? Why would you? I mean, what were you going? What were you thinking or feeling at that time?
Honestly, she's U.S. Marshal, so, but, one thing was, kind of had a thought in the back of my head, was that if Jimmy Class found out that I told you guys about him selling it to me and going around the city selling and all of this, and, I feel like he would try to hunt me down or kill me or kidnap me or something.
Oh, I can see. I mean, tell me about yourself when you were younger, man, please.
Well, I didn't really grow up in a good home. My mom and dad, we grew up, or we lived in a trailer, really rundown trailer. We were poor, didn't really have money, and I've always had a dream of making money and paying them or helping them pay off their house and get them a new house or wherever I can to help. And
That's very commendable of you, sir.
my father, he was actually verbally and emotionally abusive towards me. I never told anybody because I didn't know how that was. It felt like I was supposed to be treated that way because I always grew up that way from the time I was born. So I thought everybody was treated that way.
That's perfectly understandable, sir. So, how long did you live at home when you were until you got moved out?
I actually moved out when I was 17.
Okay. You mind if I smoke, sir?
No, I don't mind.
So, when you left home at 17, why'd you leave home?
Well, when I got older, I actually found out that they were not supposed to be treat me that way. I did just normal research and found out that it was abuse, and I was getting tired of it, so I just moved out, kind of ran away. I haven't talked to him since.
All right, sir. And where were you living at this time?
Where am I living at this
Where
time?
were you living at when that happened?
Oh, I was living in Sandy Shores.
Okay. So you're originally from Sandy Shores.
Yes, sir.
So what brought you down here to Los Santos?
Making money, or trying to make money. A lot of people say it's living the life, but since I've been down here, it's just shooting, drug dealing, drinking, just chaotic.
Yeah, it is a city of dreams.
Yeah.
So when you were so how old are you now?
I'm 25.
Oh, okay, so you've been on your own for about 8 years now.
Yeah.
All right. So when you were a teenager and stuff, I'm pretty sure you worked, right?
Yeah, I did.
What'd you do? What'd you do for a job then?
I just did stocking. Like, I just stocked products in stores.
Okay, okay. So when so you've been out here in Los Angeles for 8 years now?
Just about.
What have you been doing since you've been in the city?
Honestly, I just got enough to own a vehicle, and honestly, just driving around looking for somewhere to make at least enough money to live. And
All right. Well, you've been here for 8 years. I mean, what have you been doing since you left your home, like for work?
honestly, I kind of got into drugs a little, like maybe 3 years after.
Okay, I mean, like were you using, selling? What were you doing?
I was using.
Okay, so you're before you got the marijuana from Jimmy. Have you ever got any large amounts of marijuana or other drugs and sold them before
Hello.
to make some money?
Oh, no, no. I've
I
never
mean,
sold before that until, like, Jimmy walked up and was like, hey, you can make a lot of money. And I was like, okay. So I just decided to do that.
I mean, was that your first encounter on the let's say not so good side of the law with Jimmy Class?
Yeah.
So what were you doing prior, or what have you been doing for employment or making money prior to meeting Jimmy the other day?
Mainly mining, and I kind of heard about farming, but I heard it's a lot of work, so mainly mining, and then I met Jimmy Glass, and he said that it makes a lot more money faster than what it does mining, so I just went for it.
Have you you said you were on drugs 3 years after you left home, right?
Yeah, I've been sober for about 2 years now.
Oh, that's good, man. Good job. What was your vice of choice when you were doing that?
Uh, Mainly cocaine.
Oh yeah, man. Riding that white pony, right?
Yeah.
Everybody looks a part of a little white girl every once in a while.
Yeah.
But so what was going through your mind when Jimmy's like, hey man, I got this weed for you? I mean, are you hurting for cash right now?
Yeah, I am pretty bad.
Like how bad?
I only got $100.
Okay. And so you're like, well, I mean, what was going through your mind? I mean, you were thinking before and after you got the weed from Jimmy.
Sorry, what was that? I kind of just.
What was going through your mind when he offered the drugs to you before and after you got them?
When he offered them to me, I was like, yes, this is my time. Finally able to make some money. And then after, I really didn't think about it. I was just trying to find people to sell. And then while I was fleeing from the police officers earlier, I was talking to the U.S. Marshal, and she said that it would be best just for me to pull over and negotiate and try to get rid of Jimmy Class because she said that y'all were already investigating him. So.
Well, I mean, not to I mean, yes and no, but I mean,
This,
yeah.
that is not public knowledge. So anything that is said in this room between you and us is all to remain confidential.
Oh yeah, of course. I'm scared for my life. I'm not going out there and telling anybody about that.
No. So my question is, since you said you're in fear for your life, right?
Yeah.
Who are you more scared of right now, or what's the worst outcome you're thinking right now is going to happen?
Well, right now, I'm thinking that if or when I walk out of this room, go out into the city, I feel like Jim Glass is gonna find me, or one of his men or bodyguards or whoever that works for him, and hunt me down and try to hurt me.
So how much money were you thinking you would make off the sale of the 40 grams?
Uh, he said that I could flip it, like, if I bought it for 2,500, I could flip it for like 6K.
All right. So let's say just hypothetical. I wanted you to work for me as like a somebody to keep buying from until we're ready to do whatever. Would you be willing to do that?
Like,
It's up to you, man. And you're not. You could say no if you want. It's just a question. So that way, we have another avenue approach or whatever to continue doing, activities, and that'll help you avoid getting charges while you're doing stuff for us.
like working with the police department.
Yeah, working with us. Yeah.
I mean, if it gets him in trouble, I mean, I'll go for it.
All right. Hey, Cherry, you want to talk outside real quick? We'll be right back, Mr. Smith. Do you want a coke or anything?
Kind of a water.
I have
Yeah,
some
I mean,
waters here.
okay. I was like, I have a bunch of water. How many you need?
Just one.
You need anything to eat?
Maybe one.
I got
One
some
thing?
Snickers for you, or a
I
Snickle.
got
I
mac
got a
and
Snickle bar.
cheese.
I've got Jimmy
Would you
balls
like?
on a
Would
plate.
you like mac and cheese? I will give you mac and cheese because I didn't eat it. Here, run.
Evie, watch out.
Oh, I'm gonna give him mac and cheese, right? Because I
Thank
got
you.
mac and cheese.
Okay. It's
'cause
probably more filling than what I got.
delicious.
I just had
Probably
candy.
water. I don't know, it's
Sit
from
tight, okay?
stripper
Okay.
mac and cheese.
Okay.
Who knows?
Oh my God, stripper
What?
mac and cheese.
Oh, I don't know
Where did
about
it come from?
Opti. This cop sounds like he's been there before. I'm under investigation about Jimmy Class. Okay, so I went to the strip club. There was a group of people, and then there was a off-duty U.S. Marshal at the strip club, drunk, and I was like, "Hey, does anybody want some marijuana? Want some weed?" And she got in the car voluntarily, and she was like, "How many grams? How many bags?" I was like, "I got 20 bags, 2 grams of each bag." And then she was like, "Hey, I need you to step out of the car. I'm a U.S. Marshal." I freaked the fuck out, put it in reverse, gassed on it, and we went down the highway all the way to Sandy Shores, looped around, came back to the city, and now we're here. Under investigation. This has never happened to me, and I might actually work for the cops. Well, yeah. This is actually the best day of my life. I'm so glad that I actually hopped on 5M today. Wow, that's fucking nuts. I swear to God, dude.
Hey, John. Detective Cherry wants to talk to you for a little bit. So I'm gonna
You're
let
still
you talk to her.
whispering, hun.
Okay.
I'm gonna turn you over to Detective Cherry for she's got something she wants to talk
Hey,
to you about. Sir.
John. Okay,
Alright.
so this is what I'm going to do. Can I first get your contact information?
Okay.
It's nothing bad. Don't you worry.
Well, okay.
Hey, you have that tone that makes me suspicious.
Who, me?
Me?
Yeah, no, her.
I do.
Yeah.
All right. So what I'm going to need you to do is actually here. I should probably give you mine because I'm silly like that. Okay. So what I'm going to need from you is I'm going to grab your bank information. Let me add it to your profile though. So hold on a sec.
So you need my bank information?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Okay.
Why
Well,
am I not seeing
if you got
this?
his contact, you should. If did he send you his contact?
He did, but it's a very,
Close your-
very, very
it's
long
a very
number.
close your phone, open it, close your phone, open it, and it might work. All new phone numbers tonight are not saving with names for some reason.
His name is there, his phone number's there, but the bank number is wrong.
Oh.
Okay, so can I get your bank number?
Yeah.
Holy shit! Yeah, that's not correct.
Told you.
Okay. It's WED 05489.
WED like Wednesday.
Yeah.
05489.
Yes.
Cool. Okay, so let me do that one more time. I'm going to be sending you money. I'm going to have you read out that number for me just one more time to make sure that this transfer goes through properly. So WED
Yes.
05489.
Yes.
Okay. I won't be able to give you everything, but because he had said that you had said that you had purchased it for 2.5K and that you could probably flip it for 5 to 6K, correct?
Yes.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to wire you 4,000.
See, I told you to trust me. I told
So
you to trust me.
I just purchased that weed from you. Okay, so now listen, listen. I have directions. Okay.
Okay.
I don't want you to avoid him. Okay. You need to act like this exchange never happened. If he asks, you sold it all for 6K.
Okay, so
Okay.
with that, he said that once I sell it all, to call him back and get more.
If you feel comfortable doing it, go for it. If you decide that this isn't what you want to do, then you call him and you say, hey, I sold it all. Thank you so much, but I don't really think this is the kind of thing I want to be doing. He respects people who are straight up front. I'm going to tell you that right now. If you're up front with him and you don't beat around the bush and you don't hesitate, do not hesitate, because as soon as you hesitate, that's where he's going to start being like, okay, what's up with this guy? If you're just straight up with him and being like, yeah, I don't know if this is quite what I was looking for, I think I enjoy mining better, he'll just be like, okay, dude, no problem. And that's just how Jimmy Class is.
Yep.
So you're free to make whatever choice you want to make. If you would like to continue this, then you can. And we will work with you as much as we can. Obviously, we can't be giving you money and you can't be selling to us all the time. So obviously, you're going to have dry spells that you're going to have to explain to Jimmy, hey, no one's biting, right? But I don't want you actively dealing on the streets because that could affect your future, okay?
Yeah. So what she's saying is don't buy unless we ask you to buy for us.
Yeah, basically. Or if you do buy, hold on to it. Just hold on to it until we are able to facilitate that purchase for you, okay?
Yeah, because if you get caught out there in the patrol seat doing it, man, we can't do anything to help you.
Exactly.
So
Okay.
what exactly is y'all's plan?
Unfortunately, I can't discuss my whole plan. That is very confidential information, and if I start talking about it with everyone, then it's no longer going to be a confidential plan. So, unfortunately, I can't expose that, but this is very important information, and the more that I know, the better. But, like I said, I don't want you to jeopardize your safety. So, if you really are worried about your safety, and if you have genuine concerns about what will happen to you, then I don't want you to do something that you'd rather not do. At the end of the
I
day, I
mean-
want to see you safe.
Uh,
I'll tell you this much, okay? I'm close to Jimmy. He doesn't know in which way. We've got a definite relationship. So I'm sure at one point we might meet each other around Jimmy. If we could play it off that we don't know each other, he'll never suspect a thing. We'll let Jimmy introduce us to one another. You don't know me, I don't know you. John Smith, who's John Smith? Just some random name. Get my drift?
yeah. I mean, I'm worried about my life.
Yeah.
People saw him at the V with me. They don't need to come out of here saying he got time served or something.
We can just say he served his time down here in the jail.
Yeah, because they saw him in the chase with me too.
Okay,
So
so
what
what
we
we're
do,
gonna
hey-
do, this is what we're gonna do.
right.
This is how we're gonna get him out safely. Is we're gonna go out the back. I'm gonna walk him right out the back. He's gonna go into the canal. Vet, I'm gonna have you drive.
His cars, yeah, under.
Well, what I was gonna say is we can have Toe come pick it up, wink wink, and then just take it down there and not impound it, but just take it down there and put it in their lot. I think he can go down there and get it.
That's not a bad
I
idea.
mean,
Not
yeah.
a bad idea at all.
So that way it looks like we got his vehicle, we processed it, and then it got taken to impound.
And then
for
what we
holding.
can do is we can pick you up from the canal, like away from this area, and then bring you a little bit closer to the impound and drop you off.
Yep. In a
No one
secluded area.
needs to know a thing.
Okay. I mean, I am worried for my life, but at the same time, I'm not scared because I'll do anything. I mean, I ain't got family anymore. I ain't got many friends, so I'll do anything to help y'all.
Yeah. Just remember, when we're out on the streets, we're not your friends, right?
Yep.
So
if we ever catch you and we pull you over, we're gonna treat you just like anybody else.
Oh yeah, I understand.
But if you ever get, but here's the thing though, if you've got stuff that you've bought and you're trying to turn it over to us and you get pulled over and you get arrested, just tell them you want to talk to CID and they'll call CID in if we're in the city.
Okay, so if I get marijuana from Jimmy Glass, can I turn it over?
Don't do it until we ask you to do it. Is what we're saying.
Okay.
If you get on your own fully village and you feel like doing it, yeah, but we can't guarantee we're gonna give you a.
we might
might
not
be able-
have the funds available when you do it. So if you do decide to purchase them, then you're going to have to store them in your apartment or something until we have the funds to be able to facilitate. But I just don't want you dealing to average civs, because we don't want people dealing on our streets.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well.
Do you have any questions about anything that we've talked about in here?
No.
I know that you have three of us talking at you all at once.
No, it's fine, but there is one, I think a new guy that is starting to deal.
You know his name or what he looks like?
Yeah, he's another guy that actually talked to me. I feel like I'm targeted by people that deal, but
You must have a look about you.
But the guy's name is Tony Soprano.
Oh no.
What?
Excuse me.
She's gotta walk out for a second.
She needs to go collect herself.
Yeah.
Wait.
You Yeah.
We have no
What?
tow.
Oh boy.
What just?
Okay,
You know
I'm
what? I can
sorry.
just-
I'm good.
I can
I'm
just drive it
good.
down
I'm
there.
good. I'm
What?
sorry.
What
You
happened?
owe me one, Cherry.
I'm fucking phenomenal. I'm great.
What happened?
You owe me one, girl.
She thought of something funny in her head, man.
Jesus.
She has these laughing spells every once in a while. You just gotta,
What?
let her
What
do her
the-
thing, bro. Just,
What's
yeah,
what's?
she's got she gets nervous. She starts laughing really like that. So yeah, it's a thing.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Evie over here does it too. See,
What? I'm good.
Wait, what?
honestly, I told them a joke earlier, and they thought it was really funny. That's why.
I don't believe that for
Vet-
1 second.
Vets, you've been in the city as long as I have. Vet's been
Okay.
here for over 3 years too.
Okay.
About 3 years.
I'm serious now.
yeah, a
I'm
little over
serious.
2.5.
I'm good.
2.5,
Alright.
maybe 3.
Yeah.
So
Deep breaths.
what?
We're good.
Yeah, breathe, Cherry.
So
Don't
what?
make me laugh again, please.
Why did y'all laugh when I said that name?
Stripper mac and cheese.
Yeah.
Oh, there's reasons, but no, that's useful information, especially because I'm just a horrible cop who should be dead. So that
Yeah.
it's fine. Don't worry. He's
Oh, is that
already
who that was
pissed off the
earlier?
wrong girl.
Is that who that was earlier?
Yeah.
Oh, that guy. Yeah, you're good for him. You don't have to worry about him, man.
Oh man.
Is he in jail or?
He's just a he's a meanie butt.
He's a special kind of guy.
Yeah. He's
Yeah.
Let's just not talk about him anymore.
Yep.
I've got the name. It's duly noted.
All right, so there's no tow. I'm
Any
just gonna drive.
other? Is there any other information that you have gathered that you would wish to share with us today?
If I do, I don't know if y'all laugh or not.
No.
He's got good driving skills.
No,
we
no.
just,
No,
yeah,
the laughter was
Who?
not about what
Who,
you
I
said.
do?
It
It
was
wasn't
about the
you.
person specifically.
He was being a d-bag earlier.
I might have to run and go help James because apparently he was calling me yelling, "Help, help, I'm gonna be murdered."
Did
James who?
James Wavy, Tweako's brother, ex-EMS lieutenant.
did you say that I
I'll be
have?
back.
Did-
Okay.
Good luck, you guys. See y'all
Bye.
later.
What's that?
I was asking if she said that I had good driving skills.
Apparently you
You're a
do.
good driver.
Okay.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna send Vet out of here. I'm going to keep you locked in. Actually, Vet, will you facilitate that tow for me and get the tow guys?
Tow's not there. I'm just gonna take his truck down there, and
Okay.
you can just come pick me up.
We don't talk about
Um,
Bruno. No.
Can you give Officer Vet your keys so that way he can lock it once it gets to the impound?
Oh,
You know how to do that?
Not
I'll leave your key. I'll leave your pistol in your glove boxes too.
okay.
Do you know how to do that, or do you need help?
I think I need help. I haven't.
Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna think really hard about give car keys, and then you're gonna do a space and 262.
Yep. Oh no, that's my paycheck. Just hit my bank account. That's what that thing was. Mm,
I don't think
If you
I.
look really hard at me, I'll show you.
Oh,
you're thinking like that.
okay.
What?
Are you looking at my body, my person?
I
Oh,
think.
thanks for your keys, brother.
All right. Yeah, I did it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just just come get me.
Yep. So what we're gonna do is I'm going to walk you out the back. We're gonna get you into the canals, and then I'm going to give you a postal to head on down to. Okay. And then once you're at that postal, you're just gonna wait for us to come and get you.
Okay.
Oh, wait, hold on. Vet! Hey.
We don't talk about Bruno. I'm locked in.
$700 and tack 3. 10-4. Okay, so what we're gonna do is he's just gonna go and drop the car down at that postal that I'm going to tell you to meet at. I'm going to get you into the canals. I'll tell you a postal, and then you're gonna just run down the canals to that postal. Your truck will be waiting with your weapons in the glove box, and then I will pick him up from your truck, and we will be on our way. And this will just all be a memory. And if anyone asks, you outdrove the cops and then ditched the marshal.
Okay. I do have one question.
Yeah.
Is there any reason why you needed my contact information?
So I can contact you, obviously.
Oh.
And I gave you mine as well. Did you grab mine?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, so now you have a way of getting a hold of me.
Okay.
All right, so come on. Stand by. Let me figure out a postal.
What the fuck just happened, Hoppy?
Okay, so you're gonna run to 163. It's on the opposite side of the canal, and it's down south. Okay, so let's get you out of here. Follow me out. Okay, just stay here. Okay, I will. I'll let you know when to come. Okay, this way. Stand over here. Over here. Okay, just wait. Okay, let's go. Go, 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 go. Right across, right across. Let's go. Fast.
What the fuck?
Alright, there's stairs just up here. Okay, so if you take a look on your map, it's Capitol Boulevard that you're going to be heading down to, okay? Postal 163. So it's 3.5 blocks south, right under Del Perro Freeway, on the opposite side.
Yeah, I see it.
Okay. He's going to go with his truck. I'm going to go and pick him up right now while you run through the canals, and by the time you get to your truck, we will be gone.
Okay.
Okay?
Alright.
Okay. I wish you all the luck, John Smith, and like I said, pretend that this never happened and you're going to be good.
Alright, thank you.
You're welcome. Stay safe.
You too. What the actual fuck? I'm putting this shit in a video, bro. What the fuck just happened? Hi man, what's up? Yo, what's up, man? Evac Bang. Wait, Evac Bang. Wasn't there another person named Evac? I'm doing great. Yo, I'm glad to hear it, my man. There was another guy named Evac Graphics, I think. I don't know. But I appreciate the follow, man. Alright, where am I at? Alright, I'm here. Should be Going up. Is that my truck? Hello?
If you just go up the side of the canal, it's parked right at like the fence opening, so you'll be good.
Okay.
Okay?
Alright.
Good luck.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Stay safe.
You too. What the fuck just happened?